you doing, beautiful? What's your name? Gianna. Beautiful name. Greg, what do you want to say to Gianna? Well, you look great in your red dress. It's a red dress, but you don't see it. So how old are you now?
I'm 21.
21? Liar. I'm just teasing. So let's just sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Joanna. 100 more years. Thank you very much. We're doing very fast here. That's all. Next one. Next question.
Tommy, how do you know when you're in love?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a great question. Okay.
know when you're in love?
Yeah, how do you know when you're in love, right? The answer is, do you know vibration? I tell you once, you want to hear the story from a long time. When I was in love, I still am actually. But one time I got into an accident because I was in love. I hit myself in a big pole, that's number one. I drive the car, I hit somebody, then I go, in America we have the routes, they go like the grocery store, whatever. And I go there to give me the eyes, I was in my head. I was in love so intense. So you need electricity, that's what I'm talking. If you don't have electricity, you're not in love. It's just the SEX, you don't want to die, do you? But anyway, wait a minute, Greg, do you have any comments over this?
It's a good question.
I think you're really in love when your wife orders you a pizza. Well, you know what? I agree partially, but you have to watch it. Because she may poison the pizza. You know what happens, right? To poison you better watch it. Yes.
We have to record everything.
Excuse me?
Your inspiration for making the...
Good question. You inspired everybody in the entire world. It's my move on next one. It's boring. Yes, sorry.
How do you make it more interesting?
Okay, wait a minute. Are you talking to me? One more statement. The question is?
How do you make it more interesting?
What do you mean?
Tell them what it is.
No, wait a minute. Yeah, wait. Just articulate better. Interesting on what? The room, the light, the what?
I'm sorry, it was a quote from the movie. We're all wondering how you make it more interesting.
Okay, the world? Okay, great answer to this question. He wants to know what's the interesting part. Oh, well, that's the question. No, it's not. Keep in mind, question's a question mark. The way you. Okay, one more time, right? So, what's the interesting part? What is interesting part? Everything from A to Z.
It was at the state bank.
Wait a minute. Let me say, can I? Oh. By the way, the lofting, you don't call sexting, you say lofting, okay? That's number one. And then be yourself, and you discover why you move on next question.
What advice do you have for young filmmakers?
Good. Think about 20% first before you have 100. So we have 20% first, right? Yeah. Then what? No, not 80%. 40% from your project, whatever you do. By the way, any people who studied law? Lawyers here? No? Okay, maybe one. Okay, fine. So you have a 40, 60, 80, and then you have 100, you're a happy camper. Greg, what do you think about this? If you see a green screen, run for your life.
Tommy, can you let us see your eyes, your beautiful eyes?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, first question for Greg, and then me. That's the rules we have. I forgot about it.
General,
Yes.
how much of the movie was improv?
Improv?
Greg, how much of this was improv?
Everything except for one line. Yeah, he was joking, but let me tell you again. Wait a minute, let me straight on this. First of all, I encourage you to watch behind the scenes, DVD as well, Blu-ray, and you will see what take to make movies. That's number one. Number two, your question is a little tricky. You know why? Do you know why?
Why?
Because she tried to put me in the spot. How much is improv? First of all, we don't know improv. We don't do that. We go by script. Period.
Yeah, second last one, yeah.
What is your daily morning routine?
Good. Watch. First we do exercise, okay? Okay? And then you do other stuff. Greg, what is your routine? Play football first thing. Hopefully you play original room football. Yeah. What? Of course.
What is your favorite musical artist? Both of you.
Who's your favorite musical artist? Both of you.
That's a good one.
For now, I maybe say Daft Punk.
Woo! New album rocks.
At the same time,
Woo!
I don't know if you guys know YouTube. I mean YouTube, right? Yeah. But you know Ross Stewart? Ross Stewart is this. Yeah, there you go. British guy. He's still living Maryland. He's good guy.
Come on, I have a great question.
Greg first.
Hey, what was it like growing up in New Orleans, Tommy? Oh, I love it. And France, I understand.
Okay. New Orleans, I used to live at Chalmette. The venues my family actually lost because of Katrina. Long story short, I don't want to talk about this made up stuff. But I had a groovy time, especially in the French Quarter. So you can make a lot of money in the French Quarter. I will not tell you what I did, never mind. But I
You've
enjoyed
seen
it.
a little bit of it in the movie.
Yes, absolutely. You have a little touch. Yeah. And if you like it, for example, the Cajun food is pretty good. And I live in Chalmette, so I took the, like they have a, what should I call it, the boat, across the Mississippi. So it was cool. It was not bad. So I enjoy it, but the climate is brutal. So, do you know about history of the New Orleans?
What's that?
New Orleans history?
Yeah.
You know, the New Orleans was owned by French people. So,
Yeah, that's where you.
ancestor of this guy, so he's partially French. Don't ask me for French. He's a little like snake, So I'm just teasing. But I encourage you to go to New Orleans. French Quarters is a lot of history in it, etc. As you know, the jazz festival, etc. If I were we just bring the room in New Orleans once a month, the same like we're here. So. Yes.
Very fair to say. Yeah.
Other than the room, what's your favorite film?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Citizen King.
Woo!
Trying. My favorite movie would be Back to the Future.
Yes! My arm's gonna fall off.
Tommy, so good looking.
Am I good looking? I don't know. You tell me. By the way, do you want to see my picture when I was 16 years old?
Where was that?
Okay, very simple. Go to the room, buy direct, like you don't have to buy anything, but the picture's there. So, I was just, yeah, you don't have to. Oh yeah. You want to guys hear what I designed? Greg, can you announce? We announced this before, so try it. Oh yeah, underwear. I got the picture. You want me to show you?
Oh my god, is this actually happening?
I'm serious. I took it out there.
Here, hold this.
Would he sell? give it away. My idea is, I don't know, I didn't say to Stacy, that's the owner, by the way. We're happy to organize all this thing. But by the way, the screen was sold down before, okay? You guys, we treat you really special, this crowd here. So let me give you fill in. So we give them some underwear, he'll be actually drawing for the movie. So you will have a sample of underwear probably within 3 or 4 months. Okay? So, and also, that's what I'm wearing, exactly. So I hope you enjoy it under my underwear. It's very strong, etc., etc. And for guys, you have to wear it. You will discover yourself. I will not tell you. If I'm a question,
We're gonna go in the aisle there.
yes.
Such a good question.
Okay, before you got into the movies, was there any other passion or thing you were into, like music or?
Yeah, I love you. Do you talk to me?
Yeah.
Are you talking? Yeah, I did actually. I don't know, someone mentioned my commercial with Greg answered question about let me, yeah, I like music, used to want to be gospel, etc., etc. But, you know, I like a lot of stuff, so move on, next question. The what?
Sports.
This guy,
Sports, yeah, absolutely, 49ers.
oh,
Yes,
the owner guy over here,
I love football.
the owner over here, he bears an uncanny resemblance to Steven Spielberg. Could you pretend he's Steven Spielberg and give him directorial advice? Yes, you're the director.
Spielberg doesn't take direction. Who's next?
Well, I have an answer for him, so.
You have an answer?
I have an answer for him. First of all, I'm Tommy Wiseau, that's all.
Greg,
Here.
what happened to your beard?
It just fell off.
Can you hold it?
Final question. Yeah.
So, you know, you're a director and a communicator, and there's something about your film that's really caused people in the audience to feel like they can participate, right? You've really activated people through your communication. So I'm wondering, as someone who does that, what do you think is the next stage of communication for human beings? Like the internet, like with the development of these kind of technologies, how do you feel like, where do you think technology is going to take us?
Waste of a question.
Oh, it's a great question, I heard. First of all, as you know, and I support this. I don't know if you know, in America, for example, we notice that people actually send text message while they watch the room to friends. And it's okay with me, so I'm not against that. I don't think I do that. And so technology, I think my dream is to actually put the room on Mars. That's my dream. Let me show you this theater is a theater. So what do you think about technology, Greg? You said no comment. Yeah.
How many belts are you wearing and why so many?
Okay. We go again. As you know, this is style number 1. Number 2, if you want anything else, you have to come here and I will whisper to you because it's for men only. So, how many do I wear? I wear actually 4. Okay? Because I like it, it is a secret. I cannot tell you, I can whisper to you. Yes. Well, I like 4 actually.
Don't tell us, it's a secret.
By the way, you can try 2 first, and then, yeah. Yeah.